What is the difference between Uganda and Rwanda? Rwanda versus Uganda. So this is President Paul Kagame. This is President Yoweri Museveni, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Ethiopia, Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, and other Central African Republic, and other parts of the eastern, other parts of the Sub-Saharan region. We are going to find out the difference between Uganda and Rwanda. That is to say, President Paul Kagame and Yoweri Museveni. You can find people claim that Rwanda is growing faster than Uganda. When you reach in Rwanda, it's super clean, as if you are in utopia. Every person is serious, the government is serious, everything is moving fine. No, Rwanda is not developing. In fact, Uganda is developing more than Rwanda. Why? It's only the issue of healing. Remember, from the 1900, Rwanda and Burundi, they have been facing some political turbulences and some political difficulties. The same applies to Uganda. From 1962, we have been experiencing difficult times, the regimes of Obote, the regimes of Amin, the NRA guerrilla war, and other things which were not good. But remember, in 1990s, it was 1994, Rwanda was hit by a genocide which claimed over 800,000 people. It was just an estimation, but it be less or more. So, after the genocide, Paul Kagame took over immediately. Paul Kagame came with an iron fist. You cannot talk, you cannot do what you want, you cannot do politics publicly, you cannot criticize the government. He has been moving Rwanda like this. You cannot turn around, you only look where he wants you to look. So, he built Rwanda like that. Rwanda has clean cities, Rwanda has cameras everywhere, Rwanda has lights everywhere. You cannot steal in Rwanda, you cannot talk about the president. It's fine. It's a good way of governing the Rwandese, because they're not easy people, you know them. But the difference between Museveni and Kagame is Museveni has given Ugandans time to heal from the past. In which way? Museveni has left Ugandans to do what they want. In so doing, Ugandans heal from the past. Which means, however much Rwanda seems to be going in front, it's going backwards, in other words, because people have not healed. After Kagame has left power, it must go back to 1994, where it started from, because the Hutus and the Tutsis, they must revenge as a must. They must revenge. You see what Salim Saleh is doing in northern Uganda? They were hit by a war of LRA for over 22 years. Today when you reach in Guru, Leader, Padel and Weya, you can see people are healing, people are gaining momentum slowly by slowly. The government have not been putting pressure on them. They are starting to build their lives again. In life, it's good before you enter into something else, you must heal from the previous one. That's why you see relationships are fading. After breaking up from this one, the person enters straightly to another one, bringing other wounds to your life. Because things in life which happen daily can cause internal bleedings, internal pain, and internal difficulties. So you have to give time for those internal bleedings to heal completely. That's why Museveni is doing. For 40 years, Uganda looks like not a serious country. Uganda, you can do anything you want. The president seems unserious. People can abuse him. People can do whatever they want. Even the president reached an extent of saying that there is no idle and disorder. You know, police officers, the Uganda police could get money from idlers. Where are you coming from? Why are you moving at this time? You are idle and disorderly. Sit down. Go to the police. Then when you come out, it asks you for some money. Museveni said, leave my people to move, to eat their pork, to drink, to do what. If they sleep in the bus, it's about them. If they want to sleep, let them sleep. So in so doing, Ugandans are hearing from Obote, from Museveni, the Ruwero War of NRA. They are hearing from Amin, and even the Northerners now, they are slowly regaining. But Rwandese have not got a chance to heal from the genocide and other past difficulties which happened from even 1900. Remember, Uganda, Rwanda and Burundi they were one nation. Rwanda, Burundi. They had kingdoms, they had many issues. They have been coup d'etat, killing kings, presidents have been killed. Then the genocide. In life, if you show your children that you are their father, there is something wrong. So President Kagame shows Rwandese that he is the president. It might be good for some time, but you cannot jump a step. We count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to infinity. So after the genocide, Rwanda was on 0. Then President Kagame came. Shoo! Number 10. Everything you see in Rwanda now, it must go back to 0 after Kagame has left power. Remember, in South Africa, the whites negotiated with the late RIP Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was not imprisoned 27 years. It was a trick between him and the whites. When he came out, they had agreed with him that you can talk to people and you soothe their minds, not to bring any chaos. We are going to give you 5 years in power. When Mandela came out of the prison, he said, okay, South Africans, don't revenge. Don't cause harm to everybody. We are brothers. Why do you kill? Because somebody killed your brother. Then we moved. Everybody thought South Africa is working well until he died. That's when we saw South Africans cutting themselves and killing them, and even killing other foreigners. Mutuvire mugende, you are consuming our opportunities. You saw how they are, it's called xenophobia, killing others. Because they had not healed from those times of the whites. South Africa still needs time to heal. Japan is a nation which has given itself time to heal from the first and the Second World War happenings. Remember, it was hit by 2 atomic bombs. And Japan said, we are not going to fight anymore. Today, the military department of Japan seems to be mute. Japan is moving well because it has given itself time to heal from the wounds of the Second World War. So it's good for the Rwandese to find ways of healing, because today you are like a dead body. You are tied in one position. They take you wherever you want. That does not heal you. Hence, Uganda is healing because of Museveni. Museveni seems to be unserious, but is more serious than Paul Kagame. I salute you, President Paul Kagame. I salute the Rwandese. We love you. Feel at home living here in Uganda. And even those Ugandans who are in Rwanda, God bless you. I'm Dr. T. Amale Mutukuvu. You follow me on Mutukuvu everywhere. If you want to call me, 0701 64 24 92. So that's my WhatsApp number. That's my personal number. If you want to share with me anything, you can follow me at Mutukuvu. Anywhere, Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere. I'm born again and I will go to heaven when I die. Status Benz Holy Mafia. Mweraba.